So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. 60 on. 6-6, bullet high. Hey, Alpha.
Tight end Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 16-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 13. General West. Hey, orbit.
2nd and 3. Caught by Wilson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Watch the safety cream. He's crashing. He's checked.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
Everything else.
Heavy on the edges. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
3rd and long.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, Charlie.
Now Jones, operating from the gun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Come on. Check out read.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Right here. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Pick me up. Here we go.
First down, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run on first down. It's Drake, and he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the 40 now on second down. Murray, he finds Hopkins complete. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
13 yards on the play. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
Murray now on first down. It's complete to Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw again on second down. Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play.
Complete to Hopkins. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Tackles.
Murray to air it out again. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
54, right there. 54.
Murray now, third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Finding, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site.
70, Indy.
Three bud. He's coming.
80 weapon.
He's coming, double up.
Snap.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 17 yards and a giant first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Back to throw. Jones. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Hey, check me, Griffin.
Jones throwing again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
After the turnover, here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
Murray now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he hits Drake. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Get in the right room.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Time to go. Night.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for D.D. Westbrook. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Mike 54. Exit. Showing it. Get low. Rest.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Let's stop.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Get it, baby. Boom.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Kirk, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Murray now to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On first down, Drake. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I'm here all day. I'm here.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run on first down. It's Drake. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Pittsburgh.
54 Mike.
Hey, let's get in there now.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Here's McCray now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Following the touchdown, McCray set to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jones now going to throw again. Catch made by Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
On first down, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
61, matchbox lights. Go.
Now Jones. Being chased. Jones hit, and the ball's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Check.
Second and 5 now. Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense.
We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Second and goal from the 1. Here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, caught up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Hey, high 7.
Right over there. Yeah.
Here's Jones to throw again. And he fires one incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Sam off. Ready.
Now Jones on third down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chandler Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Fair. Get it.
On fourth down, Jones. And this is incomplete. The Giants go on fourth but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
56. Watch the run.
On first down, Drake. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Right back to Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Throwing is Murray on third down. That's complete to Jake Butt. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First down and Golden Goal.
Here we go. 15 on it. Mike, 50.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's the fullback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Check Mike 11. Hey, defense.
Throwing Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
No gain on this defense. No gain. Kill. Quick the edge. Come. Watch twist.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And it is is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Is a turnover on downs.
Ready. 60 out low. Check 56. So don't say nothing.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They stay on the ground with Drake. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Watch time.
Jones now on first down. And that is incomplete. Another incompletion. It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Here's Jones. Off play action. And he whips that one incomplete there. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones throwing again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Under 10. Hard. Hey, exit.
From the gun, Jones. It's caught. Shepard. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Ready.
Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Jones now. Off the play fake. Jones has it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 yards and a giant first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jabal Sheard in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time, but now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Murray on the field. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, go to bench. Mike 54.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Cards, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.